Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So the daily is still is concerning me. The buyers are still stepping in. You can see yesterday we had exactly the same scenario. Buyers stepping in, so we've got all these long tails to the downside, we've got long tails to the upside. This is confusion, also known as barbed wire. Oscillators are grouped to the upside on the daily. We've got a bit of divergence from the moving averages. They're quite far apart. So I don't trust this setup right now. Okay, so been in situations in the past with the Dow where you get a situation like this and it still breaks to the upside, even though everything's telling you it's rather tight. So there's nothing to read into this at the moment. The only thing that you can read into the last week and a bit now is total and utter confusion. Okay, now the fact that we had this strong rally is still in the bull's favor. But the bears are, I won't say they're scaling in, but they are trying to select this level as a level to move to the downside. Okay, so if we just start moving down to the lower time frames, if you look at the 3 hour here, we are basically going sideways. Okay, so it doesn't matter which way you try and spin it. This is your range. We are trading inside that range at the moment, and we have Fed minutes tomorrow. Well, not minutes, it's the Fed meeting, and there's a whole lot of Fed data coming out tomorrow. There are some people that are looking and expecting an interest rate cut. I don't believe so. I think they'll maintain interest rates where they are. But anyway, markets will now wait and see what the Feds say. And this is very evident. You can see strong move up and now consolidation. Okay, the only thing that's bugging me with the consolidation is that all the oscillators are grouped to the upside, and that in itself is an issue. Okay, now I use the parabolic SAR to just confirm trends as well, and also where my stops need to be. So at this stage, when we start having moves like this on short down, short up, short down, short up, that is just reinforces the confusion. And you, on a longer term, you're looking for these two levels to give. Okay, so to the downside, it's 25,888, and to the upside, it is 26,251. Okay, if we just come down to the hour, you will see that we have a fairly strong channel. There's the one line, and there's the other one. Okay, is it a channel or is it a wedge? Okay, for me, it's more than likely a channel until it breaks below this level here. Okay, until that point, it's going to stay a channel. But I think the critical thing here is just look. Okay, we've broken through that now. There it is there. But I wouldn't read anything into that, to be honest. I think I'd rather take this as my trend line. So if we drop below this trend line, come back and then test this break, that would start convincing me that this was look at on the 3 hour, was a bit of a flag. But for me at the moment, I don't really see it as that. Even if it is a flag, the target would be the bottom of this bigger range. Okay, which I suppose is a half decent trade if you think of it. It's a 200-point trade, so that's not too bad. Okay, now we've got a whole lot of European bankers talking this morning and this afternoon as well. So we've got the ECB, and we've also got the euro. Sorry, so we've got ECB, and we have we've got two ECB. We've got Draghi this morning. We've got groggy sidekick this morning. We've got groggy again this afternoon. Then we've got the BOE governor speech as well at this afternoon. So yeah, so basically at what time is that? 8 a.m. GMT time. So that's 10 a.m. European Standard Time. And then we have again at 4 p.m. No, 2 p.m. GMT. So yeah, so we've got a whole day of bankers causing havoc. So now for me at the moment, this thing is going to go sideways because we've got the Feds tomorrow. So I don't see it doing anything. It might move with the European bankers, whichever way that is. But I suspect to the upside, this level will hold, and to the downside, this level will hold. Okay, and if we just take a channel here and do that, there we go. Okay, so it is sideways. I mean, look at the moving averages. Everything is sideways. There's nothing really to play around with here. So if you really want to be trading, you're going to be trading sort of 5-minute charts. For me, that's not what I do. So I'm not really interested in sitting here playing around with the 5-minute charts. I'll look at the half hour and the hour, and right now there's nothing here for me to trade. Okay, so yep. So I may just watch. I'll watch the Dax and probably the South African market for a trade this morning. But this thing I'm going to stay out of until we see something happen tomorrow. And it's only going to be too late tomorrow before when the Fed come out with their data. Okay. So anyway, guys, that's me. I'm not really interested in trading this until all the DAX, for that matter, today. So it looks like extended long weekend for me today. But we'll have a look at the South African market next and see if there's something there. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Hope it helps you, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.